Hey guys, assalamu alaikum. This is your girl Saher. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am in the same outfit filming another video, filming back to back. So you are seeing the same outfit, but don't worry. So I am getting ready to film another video after this. I shot one before and I will be shooting one after. So yeah, it's a busy day, but I have turned on the cinematic mode right now. So I thought I'm getting ready any which way. So let me just test out these brushes from Swiss Beauty, and I have purchased this over a year ago. I'm thinking I purchased this a year back and I haven't put to use because I was busy filming something or the other, and something or the other came in and I was not able to film. So now, right now that I'm getting ready, I thought I will shoot this as well. And as it is, I left my brushes in Bangalore, so I needed brushes, and I have these and I don't use them. So might as well put them to use and see if you can do a full face of makeup using these. Now if you find out if I am successful or not, then please keep on watching, and before we start, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with your friends and family, turn on the notification button, and leave a comment. That's all you've got to do, and everything is free, and it takes under a minute for you to do. So this is how the six phase brushes set looks like. Now you get a powder, concealer, eyeshadow blender, eyeshadow applicator, foundation blender, highlighting, and lash. This is what it's mentioned behind this, so I have no clue, and it's mentioned in the front also apparently. Okay, and you get imported fibers that won't absorb or waste the product. This is by the brand Swiss Beauty. I didn't know if I told you, or maybe I'm repeating myself, because I've had long nights for the past 2 nights. So if I look groggy or I'm speaking like a mad person, then I am actually tired. But काम भी ज़रूरी है, तो काम करते हैं. Right now it is 2 a.m. and I'm sitting and filming because I have to get it going. Your girl has been really slacking on her videos. So let me just open this box, and this is not a sponsored video. I purchased these last year and didn't put them to use. I forgot my brushes, so I am making the use of these finally. So this is how they look like. They come with this very nice champagne gold matte color with the ferrule, just rose goldish, rose gold, but आपको silver लग रहा होगा. It's a rose gold finish on the ferrule, and the back of it is a glitter box, so you can keep this box and store your brushes or store your things, maybe because the box itself is really pretty, right? I have not applied anything on my face except for what is it? I forget. I'm telling you, I am too tired to make the videos. But yeah, I applied just the moisturizer, and I just applied some eye primer. That's it. I have not applied anything else. So let us get to priming our skin. Let me just first prime my skin and then come back to you guys from the foundation, because you prime your skin with your hands, right? So let me just do that and then come back. Okay, you guys, so I have primed my skin, I have prepped my skin, I've done all of that. So now let us get to the foundation bit. For the foundation bit, I am going to be using this particular brush, which is the flat kabuki brush. The good part about these brushes is that on the handle, it's mentioned what the brush does. So the brand logo Swiss Beauty is mentioned, and the brush details is also mentioned. Also watch out my short space, because I bought a very cute what do you call as palette to mix your stuff. You get this plate, right? Palette plate. I think I would have already shared that with you guys. I won't take it directly on the brush. I will apply the foundation a bit. At the first application, what I like about is the bristles are very soft, and they are not poking my face, and you can see the application is happening really smoothly. So I'm just taking the excess on my eyes too, so it's not poking my face, which is a good thing. And I'm just going in slow circular motions. See, I'm new to using a brush. If I'm making a mistake, please forgive me for that. Guys, foundation is on and first impressions I'm blowed over because the application went in really smoothly. I in fact saw in my camera as well. The application wasn't streaky. It sat perfectly on my face. I didn't use a beauty blender to kind of blend it all in, but overall I'm really impressed by it. Loving this foundation brush. It's a 10 on 10 for the foundation brush. By the way, I think you get these brushes individually as well, so if you're looking for one two specific ones, then you can, I think, pick it up from their website. They do have that as well. So this one that we used was F06, which is the foundation blender brush. So they have mentioned that F03 is for concealer. This is the one. This is the concealer brush. It's a flat applicator brush. It's dense but not too dense, and it's a very perfect shape, and it's really nicely packed. It's not flimsy, very soft. So let us apply concealer. In this, I'm not doing any orange correction or so. I'm just keeping it very simple so you guys can see if the brushes work or not. And I am just going to use this brush. So yeah, this one goes in the corners really nicely, picks up the product very well and blends it really smooth. And it didn't take me time. As you can see, it was so effortless and I didn't have to make a mess out of my hands. So this one is good too. I'm taking the excess over here. Place your eyeshadow as well, just in the outer corners, like in the crease and everything. If you just want to place eyeshadow, I think you can do that with it. You can use it for cut crease as well, because this is not too dense also, and it blended out perfectly. Beautiful. Want to do my eyes, or maybe I should do blush. The next brush that I'll be using is eyeshadow blender brush in the shade F04. This is how it looks like. Dome shaped brush, perfect for these blending of your detail work and anything of that sort. Okay guys, I've used the blending brush on both of my eyes. I'm okay with it. I don't think this is the best one. It works well, but yeah, nothing too great about it, like how I felt about like the foundation brush or the concealer brush. It's okay, it can do the job pretty well. This particular set we have an eyeshadow applicator brush which I didn't use, but this is actually really perfect. I thought I could use the concealer one for it. Where is the concealer? I thought I could use the concealer one for it, but looking at this now, I know this will work for cut crease and concealer. This will work perfectly because ये इसमें उसमें difference देखो, ये बहुत flat है और ये थोड़ा सा fluffy है but flat भी है. So it's a perfect shape for your highlighter on the nose. You can definitely use it on your cupid's bow and all of that. You can definitely use it. You can place your eyeshadow over here in the crease. So I was wrong. Don't use this. Use this instead to put your product on the eye. I'm applying my eyeshadow in the lower bottom of it, and this is working really well. It's got this perfect precision application, which is making it easier for me to apply. And I didn't have a brush like this, so this is a plus point. I like this one a lot. Thumbs up for this one, which is the brush number F05. So if you want to pick up, F05 is a must. The next brush I want to use is this one. It is their highlighting and lash brush, F07. So this is how it looks like. It's a dual brush, and this is perfect for doing your eyebrows. So I am going to comb everything to take off any excess product that has deposited, like foundation or whatever. Then I'm going to use the angle brush, which looks like this, and fill in my brows. Angle brush, it's doing its job. There's nothing much I have to say about it. So my eyebrows are filled in. This did a very good job. I think I messed up a little bit on this eyebrow because that's a problematic eyebrow that I have. The The last brush that I'll be using in this set is the powder brush. So now that I've done my full face of makeup, except for the blush because there was no blush brush or highlighter brush, I am going to be setting it with this. And I'll do my blush as well, right? We failed, doing a full face. I thought I will just use this, but we do need something for the face because I think this is too dense, but let me just try if I can use this. Done pretty much my entire face. Now I'll set it with the powder, and for that I will use this. I actually used it to blend blush as well, and it did a decent job. It's not meant for blush, but I made it work and it worked fine for me. So if you know how to use your brushes, then definitely you can make do with it. Now I'll set my face with the powder because पूरे cream products सब कुछ हो गया है, तो अभी set करते हैं. And I'm going to very lightly. I don't set my powder a lot. I use it very lightly just so that the makeup lasts a bit longer. And this brush is the I love it. It's so fluffy and nice. Can you look at it? It's the softest I felt in all of the brushes. I love it. Let me finish lips and then we will have our final thoughts, right? All right, here are my final thoughts on these brushes. I love the face brushes a lot, like more than any other brushes. I love the face brushes a lot. Can you do a full face with this? If you're a beginner, you might be a little confused, but you might not be able to do a full face. The smaller eyeshadow brush was like okay, so nothing fancy about that. This one was my favorite because I don't have something like this in my collection yet, and it perfectly helped me to place my eyeshadow. Usually I struggle with that a bit, and this one helped me in that without making any mess or anything like that. So my top 3 brushes would be these 3, but other brushes work well too. For the price point and everything, they're really good. So yeah, you can definitely pick this one up. And there is no brush fallout or anything. The brushes are not coming off, as you can see. So they pass the brush test as well, and they're available on Amazon. They're available, I don't know why the camera is a little bit on the, I'm not in the center, you guys. What is happening? I think this is much better. Let me just go over. So yeah, I will recommend you guys to wait for some sale. You will get even more discount. Right now they are priced at, let me just tell you, they priced at 1099 rupees, but during the sale time you can get them for 799 rupees. And they are really good beginner friendly brushes, like any beginner also will have definitely fun with. I think that's all the review is. So yeah, go ahead and pick them up. Link is in the description below. Bye.